for the festivities tonight. New Year's Eve, man. Alrighty, I am ready. I'm ready. This has been a good year. This has been a fantastic year, right? Yeah, I guess so. Has it been? Has it been? The point of this stream is to get wasted. It's like every stream, except now, I guess now there's a reason. Now there's a reason. This is just tobacco. All American tobacco. Streaming on my phone in case I need to move around and change locations and go hang out with the neighbors with the bum drum. In case we need to get into the car for an emergency run of booze. You know. F no, man. F no. Don't get wasted. Don't get wasted. I'm getting wasted. Getting wasted and gonna wake up tomorrow with regrets, but that's okay. That's usual. Hey, Oliver Graves, how's it going? I like to smoke my tobacco from a pipe. I don't know about you guys, but it's really good. Has it been a great year? It depends on who you're asking. Actually, wait, let's look at this here. Epstein files were released, redacted to hell to protect Trump. That's clearly what it's all about. That's clearly all what it's about. And I don't even have TDS. Okay? But it's clearly what it's about. Just protect him. What are we talking about? We're talking about celebrating. We made it all the way through this year. We're going to start a brand new year tomorrow. That's what we're talking about. And getting wasted. That's what we're talking about here. So, guys, all right. What is the best thing that happened this year? The best thing. Some highlights. It could be in your personal life. Hey, what's up, Armani? Like, for example, one of my favorite moments is anytime Armani is giving, what's his name? King TL, Angry Black Man. Every time he's giving him heat, it's funny. It's funny because he doesn't know how to react to it. He could just ignore you, or he could just play it cool. He could just be like, whatever. Happy New Year's Eve, that's right. It's New Year's Eve. I'm going to start the first can of seltzer on the house. But let me put a menu. Can I chat? Am I chat using vertical mode? I don't know if I can. Only 3 people are watching anyway. We need more viewers. I think in that vertical feed. What in the world? What the hell, man? Smoking tobacco. Oh, that tobacco hit hard. Blade of wings. Wow, that tobacco. That tobacco hit pretty hard. Okay, we're better now. Oh no, damn. This was strong tobacco. So, I'm feeling really good. Take a shot of hot sauce again? No, that was just tobacco. Oh. All right, one of the wow, I can't even speak right now. One of my favorite moments on this channel was The pure evil. He sent a really good clip last night. Okay, I can't really play clips right now. I decided to go this method because I might be moving around. We might be going to the garage. We might go into the house. We might go hang out with the neighbors. It is that kind of night. As long as we have battery in the phone, we have in time. We got all night. We can do whatever, all sorts of shenanigans. Right now, I'm starting in the shed, and so our goal, your goal, is to see if you get me completely passed out. That's it. That's it. I am your NPC. I'm your character. I'm your avatar. You just try to see if you can get me completely passed out. We only have 4 people watching. Share around or something. I don't know. Deadman is doxing neighbors. Yeah, that's right. Charles and Darwin, and we call him the Beard. He's super gay. Captain Gay. No, he literally dresses up as a captain. They call him the Captain. Captain Beard. If you ask him about it, though, he's going to deny it. Don't worry, you'll get to ask him. He'll say stuff about how, oh yeah, well, Jesse was like traumatized at Whataburger and had a gay relationship with a manager. I already told you guys that story. Okay? Let's go. Let's do this thing. Woo! Wife's going out, getting Taco Bell, getting a bunch of tacos. We already know what kind of night it is. I was actually thinking Jack in the Box tacos because those go hard when you're... I don't want to swear. When you're crab face, okay? Family-friendly show. I'm drinking... I'm drinking to show the kids what not to do. My son got a drone for Christmas. Played around with it. Pretty cool. Should get some fireworks, Roman candles, and time lighting it just right. Light it and let it fly up, and it can do boo, 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 shit at people. That would be fantastic. That would be like $1,000 goal to hit that, because that would be criminal behavior, and need some money for the bell and all that shit. But tonight we're not doing that. We're not doing anything criminal. We're in our home. Most things are legal, but I'm in my home. I'm a straight up libertarian dude. If I'm in my home, I don't care what people do. That's the thing too. Like, what's the problem with that? If someone's in their home and they're grown adults, let them do what they want, man. I don't give a shit. I want the fun police to go in there and bust it down. Why? Just as some Karen over the internet feels good about themselves? The only time I have a problem with it is if there's kids involved. Well, that's a problem for everyone, right? Exactly. I feel hyped up and ready to go. I feel more hyper than usual. I don't know what's going on here, but I think we're ready to seize the day, seize the night, live the dream. Sounds like Rat gets defense for his kids on coke. Sounds like, Norf, you didn't clean out your ears to hear me. What did I say? If kids are involved. Hello? Are you slow there? He could just be messing with me. Ricardo's defense for his kids using coke would be saying that what's the problem with his kids using coke? It's just coke. I mean, what's an Adderall? Adderall's pretty much meth, so what's the problem? In a way, he might have a point. Adderall is pretty much just meth. I mean, but I don't support giving drugs to kids unless it's prescribed by a doctor. This tobacco is nice. Now, but we're playing clips tonight. There is a clip from Joe Shabatoni that was hilarious. It's hilarious. You guys seen it. It was Grace Thorpe. Guys, good news, great news. I don't know if you heard. Grace Thorpe has finally figured it out. She's finally figured it out. She's been streaming for years with her dad for years. And she's finally figured it out. She's ready to lock in, be loaded, be focused, Guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna stream with her dad. Dude, what? What? Mind blown. What? This clip, I was listening to it on the way to work. I was like, girl, are you retarded? Did you how wasted did you get? Like that's crazy. Like, you know you've been living with your dad, right? You know you've been streaming, right? So why are you now saying you're now going to be locked and loaded, focused, and ready to go? Yeah, I can't play clips tonight because I'm on the phone. I chose the phone. Once you choose one, I can't just switch it over, man. I don't think it works that way. But there's a way to get OBS to sync with your phone, and you can actually just... I've done that once, and I was playing around with it, but I don't know if I could do that live in the moment. And we know how I am with that stuff live in the moment. I'm going to be like this, pretty much like a boomer trying to figure it out. But, oh, wait, I got it. But once I do that, oh, man. You know what? Next proper stream, I'll do that. I'm going to set it up where the camera can be the... or the phone could be the camera. And we'll play around with that. Dude, am I on coke tonight? No, I don't do that. That is bad. What I do is booze and tobacco. Now, this tobacco may or may not be a sativa, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Is that a fancy word for American tobacco? I think it is. We're locked and loaded, ready to go. Finally gonna stream. Finally gonna stream with my dad. The great thing about it was, like, she was saying how, like, she's gonna stop treating herself like an infant. She's going to stop being infantile. She's going to stop being childlike like that. And she's going to get it together and be focused. Which I'm like, Grace, you've been focused and you've been doing it. What happened, girl? Did your dad have a chat with you? Did your dad sit you down and have a manic episode where he was just having like a diarrhea of just words, or just vile and just frankly wrong? Because anyone who watches Storms and support them, they're really supporting Grace. They don't give two shits about Ben or what he thinks. They might laugh every now and then at what he says, but Ben's a straight up asshole. Like, Ben straight up is the dead weight. Grace has heard it many times. Grace is never going to hear it, but that's the reality of the situation. All of her fans, the real fans and actually support her, not Ben. And Ben refuses to hear it. He will not hear it. Grace refuses to hear it. She will not hear it. And it's like the only thing that will change it is if he were to kill over and, have his last breath, kill over, and just, cease to be. But, I mean, maybe that'll happen sooner than later, because I partake in dark magic. Here's a spell. This spell's going to work. Ben, be careful. You might want to call the police. This is going to work. I'm going to curse the next beverage. And if I were to chug it, Ben has a month to live. You'd be like, that's not true. I don't want to show you my ways, but I'm going to curse this beverage with a particular curse meant directly for Ben. Once I consume it, after it's blessed. Now, the only way this could work is it has to be blessed by a donation, by a super chat or a membership. That's the only way. That's the only way the spell could work. With the blessing, it is a Jewish spell. That's why it requires money. And that's how you know it's going to work. This isn't some crazy witchcraft. This is very biblical. You teach you this. See, this is like the forgotten scrolls, the deleted pages, okay? But I will bless this with that saying, and then we'll have a month to live. That's it. Just a month. If I'm wrong, then I guess I'll have to do the hot sauce again. Okay, if it doesn't work, then I'll have to do the pure evil again. You know? But it should work. Then, don't worry. I am Mr. Deadman, and no one donates to me, so don't worry, you're going to live for years. We're gonna set that aside though. It's. I feel it. But more seriously though, it is New Year's Eve. A whole year has passed. How do you feel, Armani? How do you feel, Johnny 5Mex? How do you feel, brother? How do you feel? We made it to the end of the year, 2025. Maybe I'm saying this too early. Maybe I'm hyping too early, celebrating too early, because we do have some time before midnight. And anything can happen. Anything could happen. I could take another another hit of kratom or another hit of nicotine and just die. I could be drone striked, I guess. I don't know. Anything could happen, dude. Burglars could come in. No one's gonna rob me. I have nothing. 2025 was an absolute fever dream. It was, right? But okay. I need to remember some things, because I'm sitting here wondering, like, dude, it feels like a blur. What has happened this year? What has happened? Because sometimes I'm like, did it really happen? Did this thing really happen? But yeah, and I don't even just mean with the Thorpes. I mean with the world in general. How did you make it, Deadman? How did I make it? I don't know. I've been trying. I've been testing God. I've been testing death. But death isn't real, Drunken Surfer. I don't know if you know that. But death is a figment of our imaginations. You only die. Only pussies die, dude. Only pussies die. They tap out. Tap out, be like, I'm done. No. That's so disrespectful what I said, dude. That's so fucked up. Dude, for that, I think I owe you guys a free shot of something strong and something Japanese. This is actually convenient. This is actually makes sense. The Japanese like to partake in seppuku. And this is pretty much going to be ritual seppuku for saying only pussies die. I mean, think of all the people who died sacrificing their life and stuff like that. Who cares? Let's party! Dude, chat, what are some of the crazy things that happened this year? What are they? Sima Zoimas Fenge Tigris. Nice tiger, homie. Yes. Is that what that means? Nice tiger, homie? Thank you. So, crazy things that happened that no one gives a shit about. Katy Perry goes to space. Katy Perry goes to space? Who gives a shit about that? What the hell? Who gives a damn? Why? It's a waste. It was a freaking waste. What? Who gives a shit? Katy Perry? Who the hell is Katy Perry? Who the hell is she? Some broad to auto sings, some stupid shit. Is there any 13-olds here? Weird Pirate Copy 1. Pirate Copy, you better explain yourself, otherwise you're getting banned. Like, you better explain what you mean by that. You got a drone strike ready, going right for you. I'm gonna ban you, and then a drone's gonna hit your house. You'd be like, whoa! Now, are you asking like, I don't know how you would turn that around. Maybe you're selling Pokemon cards and you don't want to sell to grown men because it's embarrassing for grown men to be playing Pokemon cards. I think it is. Pirate copy, dude. What the hell you mean, man? Dude, we're all talking to you. Is that Spicoli? Well, if it's Spicoli, he needs to be drone striked right now. No, President Trump and Netanyahu both have had very young girlfriends. Oh, they have. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. And you know what, man? I'll be honest with you. You're gonna probably hate me for this. I was a Trump guy. I didn't trust Kamala, and I wanted someone who's gonna like fucking like tear up the system. I wanted that. I fucking hate the government, and I want to see what happened. But with this Epstein shit, dude, it is beyond obvious that they're covering for the guy. It's beyond obvious that Trump has a fucking skeleton suit. It's fucking bad, and you know it. You know it. At this point, I'm like, everyone in government gets the wall in Minecraft. We're gonna build a wall of dirt in Minecraft. It's really cool. Getting the wall of Minecraft actually is a cool saying. Actually, you get the wall. You get the wall. That means you build the wall. Lies. Stop coping, dude. Don't be huffing the copium. Don't be huffing the copium. There is, because here's the way I look at it. Even if Trump didn't directly do anything with any of the girls, he was so close and best friends with the guy, exchanging letters with the guy, that it's just like, it is sick. It is disgusting. What I think is the government needs a massive reset. Massive reset. But the problem is, even if we were to do that, we're so dumb. The people, like the corporations that are very entrenched in making sure this corruption happens, the agents that are in making sure this corruption happens, the foreign interests that make sure the corruption happens, they're going to get in there faster than anyone else, so that whatever gets rebuilt is infected with the same fucking disease. What I'm saying is, I don't think there is a cure, dude. I don't think there is a solution to the problem that is government and how much government sucks. If you hate the government, press the like button, dude. If you love the government and love Daddy Government, I love you, press the downvote button, dude. All right, you're voting with your thumbs up. If you hate the government, I hate the government, dude. I really do. I fucking hate them. I hate them so fucking much. Like, it's just incompetence left and right. And at times, the moments when you have to rely on them, you're like, oh, fuck. And you're looking at some employee there that you know is hired because of diversity. Dude, let's be honest. Most of the government employees I've ever seen lately are what? Black fat women. Black fat women. Either fat black women or fat white women. It's like the only people who get government jobs anymore are fat white women, fat black women, or gay dudes. There might be the occasional gay Hispanic. That's why Vertical Stream, because Vertical Stream's the way to go, dude. We're partying. And dude, you're trying to get me wasted. No one's got me wasted yet. I'm so fucking sober right now. I'm actually going fast. I'm talking faster than I've ever talked before in my goddamn life. And I owe a shot because of what I said about how only the pussies die. Death is only real for pussies. This shot is for you, for all those who died doing heroic things like in war and stuff like that. You know, and there's a lot of badass motherfuckers that died in fucking war. Even though some of these wars were bullshit, a lot of the wars they have been bullshit. It's I don't want them to die in vain. I don't want them to die in vain. I want them to believe that they were a hero when they died. Here's a shot for all you motherfuckers. Rest in peace. Your balls are bigger than mine. And yeah. Woo! All right. Our journey tonight, our mission tonight, is to get fucking wasted. Why? It's what you do on New Year's Eve. You get so wasted. Chat is sad. about Vertical Stream. I know they're sad about Vertical Stream. It will make more sense once I start moving around, Play to Wings. Once I start moving around. We could change locations. I just have to make sure I don't dox people. And I could do it without asking. We're gonna go across the street and hang out with the neighbors. We're gonna do that. How much battery life do I have? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. We're good. We're good. Is your wife over at the bull's house? Actually, Raph, you should know you're the bull. You're the bull. Actually, if you want to be serious, if you want to cut the shit and be serious, do you want to be serious or would you just want to joke around, bust balls? Because if you just want to bust balls, yeah, the wife's at the bull's house, dude. But it's okay, cause you know, his wife is nice. I don't know. There's no bull. My wife has told me if she were to leave me, or if we were to open things up and expand the business, you know what I mean by that, that she's going to go lesbian. So laugh at that. I'm making her gay. No, but let's be serious. Obviously, things are not good. Obviously. She knows it. I know it. Y'all know it. We had a really good talk yesterday. A really good talk. It was last night. We sit across from one another and we just talked. And there was times in the talk where we got uncomfortable. But we kept our asses glued to the seat and we talked it out. It felt like a struggle session. It felt like something that the Thorpes would stream. I was like, this is good. Except it didn't end with yelling and trauma crying and anything like that. It ended actually with hugs and getting close and all that. Maybe sharing blunt. I don't know. Blunt of tobacco. But it ended well. It ended with an understanding. But I just wanted to get off my chest that from my end, it sounds uneven, unbalanced, because like what makes me happy, what would make me happy in the marriage is when my wife is happy. For example, because what my love language is stuff like, you know, words and touch, physical touch, a lot of that. I like a lot of that. That's how I know that things are good, you know? Pretty simple like that. It's the words of affirmation. I guess gifts. Like acts of service, I don't really care too much about that. It's nice, but I could do my own thing. But physical touch, words of affirmation, those are my love languages. You guys know what I'm talking about? Am I talking crazy? Are you wait, first of all, are you guys following me here? Did I lose you guys? Did I lose any of you motherfuckers? Sometimes I can go on a tangent and I lose people because they're not really connecting the dots. Are you with me? Press 1 if you're on the short bus. Press 2 if you were thrown off. Can you do your own thing? That's not good. Well, so we were talking, and in that I was exploring that. Even my wife noticed. She was like, "You're not happy. I know you're not happy." It's like, I know I'm not happy, and part of the reason why I'm not happy is because in order for me to be happy, like I need you to be happy, but I can't force you to be happy. So I need to know, why are you unhappy? What's something that's lacking from me that you need? And I got what I've heard before. She feels like she's not being heard. She feels like not being heard. Something we've heard before. Sounds like something we've heard from Monty, right? Part of the reason why I think when I heard that from Monty, I was like getting ready to get mad at her. But I waited. The moment she moved the goalpost from getting heard or not being heard to some other thing, I was like, oh, nope, nope, you're asking too much. Fuck you, bitch. And listening to my wife say that, I was like, okay, all right. You feel like you're not being heard. Never mind. And what I'm going to tell you, I told her too. It's like, never mind. From my perspective, what I feel is that I am the one who asks you how your day's been. I am the one who will ask you how you feel. I do that every day. Even before I stream, I try to make sure I do that sort of thing. I'm even like, some weeks are better than others. Some weeks I'm like, I'll catch her before bed, but like, hey, do you want to do the 3-minute thing? We talk about stuff, whatever. And but she'll be like too tired to do that. So from my perspective, it looks like I make attempts, but there's a lack of attempts. And when I do talk to you, there's no like, it feels like I'm talking to a wall. There's nothing back to me. So, it feels like, what's the point? And then the other thing she wants from me is acts of service. Acts of service. Now, the acts of service thing trips me up, man. This trips me up because I'm like, what do you mean acts of service? Like doing things for you that are nice? Don't I do that? I'm like, I work a shitty job and we pay the bills. We got in big debt for Christmas. Is that not an act of service? I put my credit score on the line, but who cares about credit score anymore? Is that not an act of service? But we talked about it. We talked about it a lot. And I did tell her that I feel like it is one-sided because, like, my love language, what I want from her, the only way she can give that to me is if she feels happy and feels like she's loved. And then she can return that to me. Because I can't force her to say the things I want to hear and to do the things I want unless she wants to do it and is happy with it. Anyway, so we talked about that, and I got a better understanding about what she's looking for acts of service, and it makes more sense. It's like, I guess, little things you take for granted, little things to think about them throughout the day. I'm like, what? I'm so busy with work. I don't think about anyone. I don't even think about the streaming stuff. You guys feel it. Sometimes I fire up a stream. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to talk about because I didn't pay shit to anything. I'm just like, Discord, help. Like, what the hell are we talking about? I'm scrambling here. Oh, what are we doing? And some people are going to probably hate it, like ZXV. You said you saw my love language in the transgender bathroom. Dude, you need to stop talking about that. ZXV, stop shaming me for loving trannies. You shame me one more time, I'm going to fucking ban you, dude. Alright. We're vertical streaming. We can take this anywhere we want. We're going to go outside. Get some beverages, get some beers. Now, the only way I get wasted is for super chats and memberships. So I'm not going to get wasted. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not going to get wasted. I can't see the likes. We could do honest policy. Every 10 likes, like a chug of beer. Everyone loves you in a dress. ZXV, the boys love me in a dress more than you, dude. All right. That's the reality of that situation right there. What are we talking about? What the fuck? What the hell? That got weird. That got weird. Why'd that get weird? Don't make that weird. Deadman said it was like getting the prize at the bottom of the Cracker Jack box. What? My wife's love? Every 10 likes? There aren't even a multiple of 10 in this chat. Whoa, ZXV, you can fix that, motherfucker. You fix that. What the hell? A vertical stream here. Man, put something other than my face. I need a friendly gay Mexican on here. "2026 should be the year of the big baby comes back." Yeah, we could do that. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with the big baby. The big baby doesn't really have a voice. I don't want to use my real voice for the big baby. It doesn't make any sense. It should be just annoying as hell. Most annoying. But we'll go. Because I'm tempted to go real hard with the big baby. Like, make it so it could be the year of more very artistic videos, streams, where an art piece. Is he really just going to be in a crib as the big baby in a diaper? Is this really what this is? Is this voyeuristic? Should we be watching this? Does he know that the camera's on? Does his family know that he's doing this? Did he really just shit himself in a diaper? You know, stuff like that. Is he really drinking milk? Because I think the big baby on a motorcycle was just the beginning. And I really want to show you guys and my neighbors that watched it that it truly is just the surface of a deeper horror. But I think the way to do it is not this channel. See, I've been watching some videos on YouTube, and one of these videos got me thinking. Here, I'm going to reveal the plot to you guys, so you guys know the truth. I'm going to create a brand new channel called Big Baby. And the only thing on that channel is the big baby, but in ways that seem like, is this real? Is this not? What's going on here? You guys know. You guys could spill the beans on it. But if it's really disturbing enough, people will be like, what in the world? And they share this. So you got to make it. So obviously grinding on the motorcycle was obviously so crazy. It's obviously just a joke. It can't be that. It has to be like, it seems like the big baby's living in a room and he's not allowed out. And he's fed milk. And he's... I already see it, dude. I already know how to film it. We're going to make it very super low quality. The camera's at an angle, like it's like fallen, like the webcam is accidentally on or whatever. Make the lighting dark and all that. You guys know. Recipes Dymo. Shout out to his family. Oh, you know what? All right. Has there been no Dymo for 2026? No Dymo at all. God damn it! There's been no Dymo for 2026? Did I kill the Dymo? Dude! Did I murder Dymo? Oh my god! When I betrayed the Dymo, haphazardly, not knowing what the hell I was doing, like a monkey pressing buttons, kind of making, fulfilling the quests given to me by Chinatown, you know, being their monkey. I killed the Dymo, dude. Fucking A. This is why I drink, and this is why I need coffee to help stay sober, stay energetic. Guys, we're doing a pretty bad job of trying to get me wasted. We only got one beer. And if any of you guys want, dude, I am taking shots for $2. We're doing beer chugs for $2. All right, we're trying to get wasted. Let's get wasted. When we get wasted, we go out there. Oh, by the way, I have this 50 milligrams THC root beer, but that cost me $10, so that's gonna be like $15. I mean, that's what we do there, and that's something I might actually have to do on a real stream. Yeah, they ate Dubai chocolate and opened Labubu's. He was in the background of the whole video? Wait, Dymo was in the background? The samurai that I'm in love with? He was supposed to be my boyfriend, dude. We were supposed to be boyfriends together. We were. He said he loved me. I couldn't return it. Because he was a freaking cheater, dude. He loved everyone. He was trying to get with me. He was trying to get with Josh Moon of Kiwi Farms. He was trying to get with DJX, so I didn't like that. I was like, what? That's weird. But he just loved everyone. Like, the Daimo... What the hell am I talking about? What the hell am I talking about? Daimo. Samurai Man. No one's going to know what the hell I'm talking about. No one's going to know what the hell I'm talking about. We're going to go outside. We're going to start streaming outside. We're going to get my box of booze that we're going to drink throughout the night. Don't worry about the box of shitty diapers. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, might get some tacos. Light some fireworks. Do some shit. Put on a jacket. Hang out with the neighbors. Everyone knows the Daimo. See, you caught me. You caught me. That's one of those moments. You know it. 2026 has been... Well, wait. We're not in 2026 yet. Maybe I am wasted already. 2025 has been a good year, right? It's been a good year. But it's a year where I've not heard very much from the Daimo or about the Daimo. So you said everyone knows the Daimo. To me, it sounds like everyone has forgotten about the Daimo. Because I murdered him. I killed the Daimo. If I were to imitate a Chinese man, do you think he would come back? Because he would do it better? That's what we do. January, we are revealing the real face of Chinatown, and the real face of Chinatown is actually me. It's been me the whole time. I was messing with King, I was messing with Jeremy, I was messing with all those people. That's what we've been doing. So I'm gonna wear the outfit, and if my estimation's correct, he may come back for a debut, or maybe he's just done. Do you think he's just done with all this? Because really, honestly, it's all gay and not worth anything. YouTube's worth something, but this right here, what we're doing, is not worth anything. My wife will tell me, she'll be like, I feel like you have more potential and more talent, and you're wasting your time, like, doing what you do on YouTube. And I'm like, this channel cannot break out. This channel is in a corner. It's in its pocket of whatever you want to call it, the remnants of the sector, which she doesn't know what that is. My wife listens to Taylor Swift every day. My wife is a normie. My wife doesn't care about that. All she wants to do is have a good time. It's to me, it's more surface level. To me, I'm more aware of like the depth of the internet, especially this sector, and kind of people in general, what the vile things that people can do and will do because of what I used to do for work. But that's a depressing topic. We're getting drunk and messed up tonight. Guys, what are we doing here? Let's get drunk here. Drinking in the New Year's, dude. Let's crack another one open. You're getting drunk or what? Ruby might want to eat out my wife. Ruby's not my wife's type. My wife doesn't like druggies. Sorry, hold on. There's different levels of druggies. There's different levels. There's your potheads. My wife is cool with potheads. My wife is not cool with mentally deranged, damaged fentanyl addicts. Fight for the sectors. Oh, yeah, Eric W. Kill Kino Casino didn't have to declare that. That's something obvious. One thing that happened this year that I don't think a lot of people know about, like, Persip and other people were trying to really hard to gather the boys to go for another attempt at taking down the Kino Casino. Except, like, I was looking at it like, what's the point? What are we doing? What are you doing? Like, the Kino Casino is killing it night after night after night after night. And there's nothing you can say about anything about their past because their fans don't give two shits. And nor are they even going to listen. They don't fucking care. They don't care. Their attempts are pathetic and gay because all it is pathetic and gay. See, here's the problem. The fundamental problem, especially with Persip, at any attempt he would ever have at trying to tear down the Kino Casino. No matter what his ace card is, no matter if he had two pairs, no matter if he had a full house, no matter if he had a straight flush, it doesn't fucking matter. Because at the core of it all, he still is an ex-writer. Someone who used to work for them, no longer does, was fired, and now it just comes off as petty with someone with a grudge, and it's so sad, and he's gay on top of it. So a gay, butthurt, scorned ex-writer. It's just pathetic. You can have the solid ace. You can have a video clip of PPP butt fucking a 13-year-old boy, and I guarantee you, the Kino Casino fans wouldn't give two shits. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care. Because they wouldn't even listen. Because they would look at, first off, they would be like, who's a Persip? And they would hear 1 second of Persip's voice and be like, who's this fag? And that's the truth of it. That's the reality of it. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. That's the truth of it. But Persip won't want to hear it. He'll clap back and be like, "You're wrong, dead man." It was in my chat. He made a proposal to me and be like, "There's lots of money in it. You can make money in the sector." Never mind that stream. I was actually making super chats the rare time I was. And lately, you know, talk about the Thorpes and whatever. I get super chats and whatever and gifted memberships and stuff. It's been good. You know, I've been having much more fun and making more money talking about the Thorpes and Thorpe adjacent characters than I ever have. Talk about like Ralph and all these other people, whatever. But it is time to move on. The Thorpes are drying up. Emberlyn Reed is looking pretty good. I'm missing out on the Shanny content. Emberlyn Reed, Shanny content. It's time to get into that. It's time to get into that real fast right now. Guys, we're cracking on another. We're cracking another. Come on, man. Come on. I know I'm a fucking internet bum asking for booze money. Hell yeah, dude. I'm just trying to raise money. Okay? All right? I got bills I gotta pay. That's the reality of the situation. Fuck. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna celebrate the new fucking year. Content over fucking begging, dude. Here we go. We're just gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're not gonna do it like Lalo. We're doing old school. We're drinking because we're drinking. Fuck it. Here we go. Let's get torn up, dude. Yeah. Let's brown and sticky. Something that's very icky. Ugh. Ben's poo? Wait, is Ben's poo sticky? I mean, it's... I wouldn't personally know. Brown and sticky? I don't know. What's brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky? Educate me. What is brown and sticky? I know what's green and sticky. That'll be boogers and shit. That's right, man. Got any pills you can crash up? No pills. I do have some kratom. Don't get excited. They're pills. And I've been taking them. I don't really feel much of a difference. I don't think I'm taking them right. I think they're just bullshit supplements I got. I think I got conned. There are these... I'll show you. So it's this stuff right here, and so it's called I can't read that. Mangdal Kratom. Sounds Vietnamese. Mangdal Kratom. Titi Mao Mangdal Kratom. 65 capsules of pills that have 1,200 milligrams of Mitzragana specious leaf powdered. I don't know. I don't think it really is it. I think I got conned. I don't think it's real shit. I don't know. I bought it at the store. I was tempted. I was like, whatever. I was like, I've been watching videos to say, oh, you'll get super addicted or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's cute. I've been smoking cigarettes. I'm not even addicted to cigarettes. I only smoke them when people donate $2. Snort one? I don't want to snort anything. I like my nose. I don't want to put shit up my nose. Is there another way I could do it? Can I shove it up my ass? Could I? That ain't for free, dude. Dude. That would be like a $20 stupid fucking... That would be stupid. I will, for $20, shove this up my asshole. I have no idea what's going to fucking happen. Am I going to die? I'm going to wash my finger. And because it's virtual, you guys can go with me to the bathroom. I can show you and wash my fingers. Yeah, $20 booth, dude. It should be $50. My wife was like, you sell yourself short. You should be... Like, why do you do the $5? It should be $10. Everyone else does higher. It's like, have you seen my streams? Like, and have you don't know. Maybe if I talked about people that are more relevant, because the Thorpes aren't very relevant anymore. They're really not. It is funny that Grace is now saying now she wants to get it together. Now she wants to lock in. Now she wants to focus to be the streamer that she can be. When really this freaking year, you saw Grace hit the highest peak she's ever hit. And then, boom, down. And now, today, I got that stream. I got that clip from Joe Shabatoni where Grace is not only saying now she wants to focus and now do what she's supposed to do, but she wants to go after those that have been making fun of her. Girl, we make you relevant anymore. Right. Oh, that's funny, Mr. Deadman. You get like 20 viewers. Sometimes I get 60. I got 20 now because I'm just doing vertical streaming. I'm not a pretty Mexican. But hey, let's be honest, girl. You getting 100, me getting 60, that's not that far away. Like, you're in Boyd territory. Grace, she has this mentality. She acts like she's not Boyd when she is Boyd. Okay, she's definitely Boyd. She used to be high up there when Keemstar was looking at her. When she was in Local Queens. And then when she left Locale Queens, she was high up there. She was relevant. People were talking about her. Other streamers were talking about her. I'm the only one who talks about her other than Ruby. Actually, Ruby can't talk about her anymore. I'm the only one who talks about her now. What, Jeremy? If Jeremy can crack 60 viewers, maybe I'll consider him to be a streamer. Oh, what? Did I say that? No, I'm fucking with you, Jeremy. I'm fucking with you. I did watch him stream with John Galt, and they had like 12 viewers. And I hate to be the viewer guy, but I was just like, who's this John Galt guy? I thought he gets views. Does he get views? I'm like, this is where we're at? Oh. And by the way, I wasn't looking at that like a contest, me versus him. I was looking at that like, wow, is this where we are? Where like Jeremy's living in a house that's not his with John Galt, doing stuff with him, and you're getting crickets. It was more like thoughts about this sector in general, because this sector is about to die. Ethan Ralph is dying. Ethan Ralph dies next year. Ethan Ralph dies next year. You believe me? I'll put money on it. How much money? You want to match me? I'll put $100. Ethan Ralph dies next year. $100 is a lot for me. The Dork homeless art can't come soon enough. Well, it's coming because they're going to have to pay rent monthly, and they're not going to be able to do that. They're not going to be able to pay rent monthly. You're close to Mexico, you can easily hop across the border and take Ralph to win the bet. Yeah. Robot Glock, what I can really use about now, that would make the festivities really good, the New Year Eve, is a 1488. If we can get a 1488, I'll chug 2 of these bad boys at the same time. Dead damn straight. That was nice. I think I'm winding down. I think I'm losing steam. I think I'm losing gas. I'm running out of gas. Am I running out of gas? What else do I need? What else do I need? I think, do I need to smoke this? My meth? It's clearly just tobacco. I'm not on the King supply. All right. We're losing focus. What are the best things that happen in 2025? Best things. 6-7? Six, 7? You guys excited? You guys, was that cool? Was that amazing? That was fucking cringe. You guys don't give a shit about that. You're like 6-7. What the hell is 6-7? You guys know 6-7. Everyone knows 6-7. The only thing good about 6-7 was that my son told me that it was cringe and that it's brain rot and that everyone, the Battle of New Haven 1, 2, and 3, yes, that's a trilogy. And you know what? Naptown, dude, make that compilation because I would watch that. I would watch that with popcorn. And bro, if I got any super chats that night, I'll split them with you. I mean that, honestly. Yeah. Battle of New Haven 1 and 2. Oh shit. Fuck. I'll get popcorn. Get some soda. Dude, I'll be sad. I'll be fucking in it. Beer in it. Woo! Guess we're not chugging 2 of these at the same time. Any shots? Any more beer chugs? How about guys? New Year's Eve. What are we doing? How are you celebrating? What are you excited about? What did you accomplish this year? Did you accomplish anything? How many hours have you spent watching Mr. Deadman? Watching me? How much do you know about me? What do you know about me? Did I accidentally leak and say my daughter's name? My son's name? Do you know this store I go to all the time? What do you know about me? What are the best moments we've done on this stream, on this channel? I cover a lot of the Thorpes and Ruby. I actually want to say, I think covering Ruby has been really, really good. Easy Mart. Yeah, Easy Mart, man. Easy Mart. I love that place. Easy Mart. It's better than Super Rancho. Super Rancho is fucking stupid. Megalomart. Are you trying to say the guy's name? Manice. His name is Manice. That's the guy who works there. Manice. There's another guy who works there. He's Indian too. They're all Indian. They're all Manice. The other guy's name is Jack. When he told me his name was Jack, I was like, your name is not Jack. It's like, it's Jack. I'm like, no. You're fucking with me. And you know, I'm not bullshitting you. You know I did that. That's how I am when I talk to people and I'm comfortable in my environment. I'll talk to them the way I want because the way I see it, they're a character in my life. They have some new hire. I don't trust, dude. First off, he's not Indian. He's like some Hispanic dude, and he was wearing a hat like this, and he had like this like long face. Like he looked like the sort of guy who's gonna rob them. He's gonna rob them. They're making a mistake. He's making a mistake. He looks like the sort of guy who's not there for work long term. He's there to figure out how to scam them, how to cheat them. And I feel bad for them. I do. I'm like, you made a wrong mistake. You made a bad move. You're gonna get fired. No, you get fired. You guys, he's gonna rob from you. Do I watch YouTube, damn it? Dude, I watch YouTube all the time. That's all I watch. Ralph ain't heard no bell. Ralph's gonna hear a bell this year, dude. Next year. He's going to hear a bell next year. I'm telling you, Deadman lost a French fry contest to a cheater. My daughter is not a cheater, gobbledygook. She is a very honest girl. She's not a cheater. His work ain't done until the third demon baby. The third demon baby will come. Because he's going to come deep inside that retard girl. Because they're going to meet again or something. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe the prophecy's right. Is that the prophecy? Is that the prophecy you read? Because I'm gonna self-publish the prophecy next week by Ethan Ralph. And it's gonna say he dies this year. A cheer? I thought he misspelled it. Yeah, 2026 was interesting about that. I did put some content on this channel that some people were kind of like worried about. I did more of a test to see how it would go and stuff. And actually, most of the reception was pretty good. There were some people in the comments section that were saying like, "How dare you put this?" There's a lot of people saying bad things, but I'm gonna look at the comments and there wasn't anything bad. Anything that was bad, I deleted and got rid of anyway. I was actually quite surprised at how decent you guys were, because you guys are pretty decent. I don't have a lot of creepers in my community, and if they expose themselves, I get rid of them. And honestly, if I want to do that, I would keep those channels public. So, well, they would come out of the woodwork, and I would have to gas them, like you do bugs. But so that got me thinking. There'll be some things in the future I'm not gonna really talk about right now. We're gonna move on past this part. Anyway, moving on. Some other things for 2026. Man, what are some plans? What are some hopes we got here? We are the internet, best the internet has to offer. I wouldn't say the best. I wouldn't say the best. You're better than the best. You are better than the best. We're gonna take this outside. We're gonna take this outside, and you might overhear people, but it's all me. Talking about the best of 2025. I am. Let's see if we have any Taco Bell. Let's see if I can go into the kitchen and get some Taco Bell. Hey, come on, guys, let's go. This is why it's a vertical stream. We're gonna be able to travel together. I won't take the box of booze because you guys aren't wanting me to drink booze, which is sad. All right, we're gonna eat the tacos. All right, I'm doing a vertical stream. I'm gonna eat the tacos here. All right. All right, get some tacos.
I'm watching Stranger Things.
Oh, the new episode?
Finale, yes. Quiet.
You're watching it without me?
I texted you. I told you not to.
It's pretty much an affair. You might as well just cheat on me now. She's watching the Stranger Things finale without me. Which, I mean, that season pretty much can be summed up like this. The dude struggling with his gay issues. Yeah. Which I understand. I can relate to that. Alright, let me get some tacos. What? It's back? Oh. Sweet. The ball last? Oh, of course. Yeah. Take it where? In the garage? Oh. Yeah, she wants to kick me out into the garage because her boyfriend's over. Yes. No. No. I'm gonna set this up. I can't carry all this because we're gonna be loud and she's watching the show. All right. The finale. I know.
You pissed me off enough and I won't hear it, okay?
Well. You see what I'm dealing with? She's feisty. She's feisty. You heard what you heard. You have your fantasies, have your theories. All right, stay right there. Don't move anymore. We're gonna eat the tacos, and then we're just chilling, dude. Alrighty, here we are. Dead guy knows how to party in style. Well, this is just us right now. We're gonna go across the street after this, after we eat, and we hang out with them. I keep the camera on me. That not all of them want to be on screen. Actually, one of them does want to be on screen. We'll navigate there when we get there, though. Hope everyone remembers their screen names, their fake names. So we're just eating some Taco Bell, and that's great. That's what we're doing. Because, and then what's great about this is not even weight gain, because I'm going to drink so much tonight, I'm going to puke all this food. So I'm actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to puke into the flower beds, and the flowers, the roses, are going to get nutrients from that. So I'm actually feeding, in a way, I'm feeding the plants. Oh, chalupas are so good. I love me some chalupas. Dude. Like I said, hey, I'm doing pretty much At this point, we'll do $2 beer chugs. We're doing $2 beer chugs. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Can I put the chat on here? Can I chat with the chat? What's going on here, guys? What's going on here? Okay, we're doing good at 47%. Where's my chat at? Where is my? How do I chat in the chat? I don't know. Playables. Oh, we could play a game together, guys. We could play games together. What the? We could play games together? Jeez, Louise. That's kind of fun. No way. Can we actually do that? That's kind of cool. Pin live stream. Pin what? Oh, pin this? Oh,